Moses built a tent where God's glory showed up in Exodus 40. The tabernacle was no ordinary tent, though. There was gold and curtains and an ark with God's presence. God gave Moses exact blueprints so Israel could worship him and have basically a portable temple before the first temple was built in Jerusalem. Now picture Moses assuming that tent was the final deal. There's nothing else to do, and they can't even build the main temple later in Jerusalem. But the tabernacle was actually a shadow of something greater, not just the temple, but Jesus. It would sound off if Moses said, hey, don't build anything else, right? Yet people do the same thing when they treat tradition as the whole point. Hebrews 8 says that this tabernacle pointed to Jesus, the true meeting place with God. Your worship should lead you to him, to meeting with Jesus, not just checking spiritual boxes. And when people use traditions and they become the root of worship, something becomes off. That's why Jesus even confronted Pharisees and said that they had vain traditions. And tradition is great. It makes a wonderful servant, but not a great master. Jesus is the one we should look to. He's the master. And so when young Christians come in and they see all this tradition that Christians are holding to, that they're not just allowing to serve their faith, they're actually practically worshiping that tradition. It's a major turnoff and one of the big reasons why people are hesitant to come into the faith. It's simply not a religion they want to be a part of. So are you stuck in religious routines, or are you seeking the new and the fresh moves of the Holy Spirit?